The U.S. has reclaimed the historic North Field on Tinian Island to prepare for a potential fight in the Pacific. This story comes to us from our friends at the War Zone who do just incredible work, so please go check it out at twz.com. I promise you will not be disappointed. Tinian is a small island of just 39 square miles in the Northern Marianas Islands chain and is about 1,700 miles from Taiwan. The U.S. wrested control of the island from the Japanese in late July of 1944 and built up the airfield to accommodate 500 B-29s and 40,000 personnel in order to launch raids on Japan. This is also where the atom bombs that were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki took off from. At the time, it was the largest runway in the world. Now, 80 years later, the U.S. has wrested control of the airfield from time and nature, which you can clearly see in this Planet Labs time-lapse of the progress made over the last few years. Work to restore the airfield began in earnest in 2023 as U.S. planners looked to counter China's aggression in the region. The nearly 20 million square feet of runways and other infrastructure at Northfield offer an interesting dilemma for any adversary who wishes to fully take it out of the fight. Long story short, it would just take a fucking shit ton of ordnance to effectively destroy the airfield. The reemergence of World War II era airfields isn't unique to Tinian, with the U.S. also taking back Sledge Airfield, named after legendary Marine Eugene Sledge, on Peleliu. These developments go hand in hand with the Air Force's Agile Combat Employment, or ACE, concept, where small teams can go in and establish functioning airfields at a moment's notice. The Marine Corps is sharpening its expeditionary chops in the region as well, refining its own distributed concept of operations that largely went unused during the global war on terror. If you want to read this full story, check out twz.com. The team there is pretty small, but they do incredible work and they have no equals in this space. You'll understand it once you read their stuff. And once you're done at TWZ, hop on over to taskandpurpose.com to read all of our stories, and please follow us here so that you don't miss anything.